Last night was the longest and last full moon of the year, and today marks the first day of the winter equinox. Comes 9 years after the Mayans predicted that our world would end. I still remember where I was that day in 2012. I threw a little get together, you know, going away party, so to say. It was truly magical. I still talk to a lot of those friends, but others have moved on. Today's a huge day for Stonehenge, the pyramids, and all the native mounds that align with the summer solstice and the winter equinox. So I felt like there would be an extra electricity in the air today. The Sweetwater River goes all the way into the Dead Lakes, which is known for murky waters and giant alligators, cottonmouth, pit vipers, and also even some constrictors. The lizards there are dangerous. Upriver, I was looking for shark teeth with my buddy Dylan. And this 4 foot, 5 foot little alligator came up to check on us. That was my first real close encounter in the water with these creatures. But I know when I'm in my inflatable kayak, they could take me down pretty quick. I saw a white-tailed deer while I was entering the trail on the other side. It's truly amazing. I could sense that something was over there, and I saw something brown moving. And then it jumped and hopped and skirted away. It's freezing cold out here for the state of Florida, but I definitely like it. I get to bust out my North Face and bundle up a little bit. Smells really bad in this area. Not sure what that is, if it's a door or an old hunting stand. It's very strange, very strange. They said tonight, right after sunset, the Bethlehem Star is supposed to be seen for the first time in hundreds of years. Not sure how accurate that is, but it is interesting nonetheless. I'm looking for the coral snake that I saw last time I was here. There's a real light tap on the wood. It sounded like the wind bending a tree, or maybe even a woodpecker. There's a bottle. It's very cool. X marks the spot and a cross. And that tree. Very interesting. There's a bunch of mushrooms. Very interesting stick dynamics back here. That reminds me of the cover of Exists. Another bottle. Very cool. See some purple and blue mushrooms over there. Some poop. Some markings. Some more poop. Scat from rabbits. Deer. See a little worn trail right here. This place definitely comes alive at night. You can just see it's a playground. Gremlins. Just watched Rare Exports. That was a good one. A lot of scary, creepy elves. Krampus. And Santa. This looks like a little mound. Tim T and Lone Wolf Joe, they found a really cool footprint on a tree. So I was just looking for anything that's maybe climbed the same way I just did. Also, keeping an eye out for snakes. That looks very interesting. Alright. Oh yeah. And that's how it's done. After that, I just needed a nice view of the river. Heck yeah. This forest is full of strange legends. There's a headless ghost that is constantly looking for what he lost. There's also 3 burglars that ended up killing each other. So there's lost treasure somewhere in these woods. Thought I just saw something dark. We're gonna have to keep our ears peeled. This is one of my favorite spots right here. It's like artwork. Overlooking the bend of the river. Wow. What's really interesting is BF Bud's blanket is gone. And so is the peanut butter. But I can't say I am too surprised, because I did see a weird, strange truck after dark here one time with my mom. And it could have possibly been them. But it has been getting much colder. So it is a possibility that the ancient friends of ours could have grabbed it. I know next time I will put it a lot farther off the trail. But very interesting. But now my flag is raised for multiple reasons. Because if they pick that up, they're gonna have a problem with me out here. I also hit another one right over here. I'm not seeing any wrappers or anything. Just felt something real sharp on my leg. Always get a little nervous. This is a nice open spot. That vine is crazy. Did not mean to crack that, but let's see if we can get a response. Deer. Let's go see if our marbles have moved from the place that our first peanut butter has gone missing. Speaking of that, here's a wrapper. I know we found other pieces of wrapper other places. We will keep this. It is soaking wet right now. That would have been crazy if the peanut butter was back up there. The goodies from before are gone because we restocked it. Very interesting to see the marbles are still there though. Okay, okay. Very interesting. I don't know if you guys just heard that. It was a weird echo. Back across the river. Kind of towards Bullet Bend. Some tires. Oh, I got real lucky right there. Oh man. That is slick. Bunch of metal down there. I'm really lucky I didn't fall down into something jagged. I was worried about this cracking. But I think it'll be a couple extra 100 pounds till then. Picture this, I'm in a dark room with boards over the windows. Last person I talked to was years ago. I'm in limbo. I'm hungry, I'm lonely, got a TV but no cable. Last person I talked to was years ago. I'm still stable. I'm burning one. I'm watching the world burn. I'm watching them make it worse. I wonder when they'll learn. They worry about watching me. Stay getting better, bleed for attention, the topic don't matter. You know we need to end when the next president has bigger shoes to fill than the first black president. We into record-breaking debt, a list full of threats, and a population full of broken people under stress. Corrupt government drove us to the end. Some of our worst enemies are hidden in our friends, and the public pretends that the politic defends. But really, instead, they track all that you send. They know when you're not home. They know when you go to bed. I wrote this in my head so it wouldn't get tracked. I wrote this in my head for for less impact. I wrote this in my head, but they're coming for your neck. So I'm running like 1, 2, 3 into the foe. Lifter thinking gotta get it when I'm out the door. I'm spade ripping thinking gotta get it when I flow. And I'm pissed as shit winning when I gotta shovel snow. So I'ma grind till I'm gone. Alone in the world with no GoPro would anywhere record. And for the record, it's off the dome and I'm still repping it from here to Rome. Anybody that likes rap music or poetry about the establishment failing us, look up C. Flinna. On YouTube, I got tons of music videos. Over 500 songs. And the rap lyrics are on genius.com. It's got a lot of the explanations. Perfect Y stick. Looking for water. I'm looking for bones. Got a busy day tomorrow. Full day at work. Then I'm doing a meditation show with Amber. A Christmas legend show with Matt from Squatch in South Florida. And Amber's Para World. And then for the late night show with Dr. Wu and Eric, Gypsy Road. Bigfoot researcher show. Should be really fun. Just heard more strange noises from over here. It's like a gobble. Pretty cool. Piece of metal right here. Looks like from a car. See a nice bottle back there. Yep. I don't know if that's car parts or what. A lot of rusty metal. That's an awesome bottle. More rusty metal. Oh, that's a cool looking one. Old Budweiser can inside there. That's crazy. That's a cool one too. Oh. jar, old beer bottle. Broken cool bottle. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. More metal. 52 on the bottom. Some pottery with a flower. Broken glass bottle. There's that bowl. Ceramic. Another awesome bottle. Complete. It's all right along this fence. Mason jars. Oh. Don't know what that was. Big can of paint. More glass. Wow. Another looking mound right there. This has like a whole ecosystem growing in it. Bunch of moss and algae. A couple more bottles over there. A light bulb. More bottles. I'm definitely gonna come back here with a bag and a box very soon. Whew. What a cool spot. Dang, that's a cool looking one. Wow, that was amazing. Old Budweiser. That's really cool. Whew. We'll keep pushing on. We'll come back for those. Always an awesome day when you find some relics. Recently found Gatorade glass bottles, which are worth at least 15 bucks each. But way closer to my heart. Hear the water flowing below because that rain was pouring last night. Let's check our recent offering of cannabis and satsumas. in this awesome spaceship structure. Look at that. The satsumas are gone. But the weed stems are still there in the shake. Josh Stewart made a movie. He's pretty much hunting in his backyard, and the forest starts to play tricks on his mind, and he's got people watching him and a lot of crazy stuff. Here are these mushrooms that were eaten. I showed off in the last video. Very cool. Sean G chasing the truth. Always good to see you, homie. Everybody's been hard on their hustle to end the year strong. Long Island Bigfoot, Barry Browning, Tim Turner, Tristan, Jack, Ethan. I know. I just had to pull the little leap because I didn't know if I was stepping on a snake or a spotted branch. Just didn't want to hurt the snake. I think I might be seeing things. Hallucinating. I know my brother Damien has been going live pretty much every other day with a lot of activity over in Ireland. He recently just found a white Yeti. Looks like it was carrying a baby in my video. Multiple screenshots of it. Definitely plan on sharing it in the future, putting it in my book. Perfect little perch spot. Look at this. Part of one of those floaties. During the summer, this is a very popular tubing spot. So I could see this creature. My favorite site, the pine cone. Sacred synchronicities of our past. The seashells, the galaxies, our brain waves. It all aligns with the pine cone. Find the water. That's naturally what the plants want to do. What did that? I'm not sure. But here you can see what termites will do over time. I hear some noise up ahead. Hear dogs barking over there. I heard like a wham as well. The water's moving swift. Back to the bridge. Can't wait to show Jack this. I feel like we can use this cinematically. Interesting impression right there. Right by the hole. Right across the river is the famous pickup spot for Look and Tremble Rapids. The most interesting fact from Pine Island research that I found was that Sasquatch has a heartbeat that gives off infrasound, and it spreads throughout the region. That could explain the electrical interferences and why we always feel confused when we're around them. Truly fascinating. It's starting to get really windy, and the weather is weird. I have an umbrella, but wouldn't like it to rain for David Paulettis missing 4-on-4-on-1 reasons. Looks like some ducks or some other type of water bird. Two of them. They made a loud noise when they got out. Here's that long line that I showed off in the previous video. A little walkway right there. Bunch of trees broken off. I remember checking out that spot last time. It looked like it had some cool cover. Just heard a really loud dog bark straight ahead. Hope it's a hunting dog, not a pack of feral dogs. Dogman, werebear, lycanthrope, lougarou, rougarou, wolfman. Wonder how it got over there. Dang, this goes all the way down to the water. Ooh yeah. What the fuck, yeah. Looking for some bear footprints. Keeping my eyes open for shark teeth. Ancient relics. That is weird. Some deer tracks. Very peaceful place. Cold wind blows. Something's definitely been through there. Definitely encourage people to look for more than Bigfoot when you're out hiking. Pick some favorite birds to look out for. Relics, glass bottles, even just animal tracks or animal bones. Some people look for feathers. Other people pick berries, mushrooms. Other people take pictures of frogs. I promise you, when I'm back with people, I will be back and I will climb all the way over there. It looks like there's some kind of dam built right there. Yeah, that is super cool. Seems the beavers have set up a dam, and the natural river flow has probably brought everything down here. You can see a raft right there. And I heard a weird, loud bullfrog sound come from over there. As we know, these raven mockers can perfectly mimic. Right down there looks like an awesome spot to find fossils. Could also be the babbling brook playing tricks on my mind, because I hear the water flowing through that dam and it's making a unique sound. People see the cypress stumps like they are people reaching out from the depths of hell. This place is calling my name. Look at this crazy bent tree. A lot going on. Another bent tree. I come in the name of the great creator. Spread positivity. We're here along the Chipola River, hotbed for skunk ape sightings and also other urban legends. I have casted prints here, recorded howls, and even other people have encountered strange things in this area. Truly a magical spot. A lot of boaters, kayakers run this stretch of the river. super excited for the Great Florida Bigfoot Conference in January, which I will be one of the speakers at the Skunk Ape Roundtable with Robert Robinson, Dave Sidoti, Stacy Brown, and RPG. Maria Mayor, Lyle Blackburn, Marie DeMont, and Lauren Coleman are all going to be speakers. They are all very inspirational people in this field, so I can't wait to chat with them and hopefully go hiking, camping in the Green Swamp with them. I used to live in Lakeland. When I initially moved down to Florida, I took the passenger seat out of my car. I built a bed, did a lot of research for van life and couch surfing. And the first people that let me stay with them was a punk rock musical right next to Florida Southern College. They needed a manager, I needed a place to stay. The rest is history. They were inspired from my couch surfing adventure, so we went cross country. New Orleans, Jackson, Mississippi, Pascagoula, Honey Island Swamp, Dallas, Texas, Las Cruces, New Mexico, the Grand Canyon, Phoenix, Tucson, and of course Los Angeles, where we stayed in Koreatown. Slept on a professional dancer's ground and couch. We all alternated every other night. Had it good. I remember just waking up near Santa Monica, smoking blueberry haze joints. My biggest worry is just getting on the RTA or the subway, whatever they call it out there, the train. Had to make sure to carry a knife though. Public transport in New York, Chicago, Cleveland, Los Angeles. No joke. Really looking forward to seeing Stevie B, Tim T, Marie, Desi, all my Florida fam. Flat Rock Booger will be there. Barb Santee. I just checked my book bag and I don't have my keys. What I think is when I grabbed my SD card out of my car, I left my keys on top of my hood. So right now is a mixture of supernatural suspicion and paranoia of my own lapse. So I'm just hoping I either find my keys and don't have my car stolen. If my car is gone, the mystery continues. Last time out here, I had an encounter with a round-headed coral snake. They have to chew on you to inject venom. So do not give them that opportunity. Just heard something heavy over there. We'll move a little bit more towards it. I was recently on my homie Seth's daily podcast. We talked about Sasquatch with From Beyond the Woodline. Seth is from Knott County, Kentucky. Kind of close to, of course, the Mammoth Caves. But he's also a huge Cleveland sports fan. So here we go, Brownies. Here we go. And of course, it's Cleveland Indians forever. But the new Cleveland Guardians team name change, if it had to be something, I'll roll with it. Because my dad and I used to park at the fire museum, the alarm office, because he's a fireman. And right on that bridge is where the Guardians stand. So it does bring me back. But I think there's something nefarious at play getting rid of the Indians, the Redskins. Now what's next? The Braves, the Blackhawks, the Yankees? But the Cavs are killing it. We'll see if LeBron comes back. But our youth has been keeping us alive. Gotta appreciate it, man. I've been a fan since the Gundarina. I was there for Usher. Here's my bottles up ahead that I found. Gonna pack them in my bag. Try to get all the mud off before it leaks all into my... It's always awesome to go home with some cool bottles and to clean up the forest, one hike at a time. That's what it's all about. That one fence line, magical spot. Sure, a couple camps are hidden back there. I'm still keeping my eyes peeled for my keys because they could have fell out at any time. Really hoping that they're there and everything will be okay. If not, I have a couple phone calls to make on my red dead battery phone. Keeping my eyes peeled for my coral snake buddy that I saw 2 different times. One of the rarest, coolest serpents in the Sunshine State. The ZTV Video Carnival just went down as well. We were a finalist, but we did not win. It looked like some crazy cult, pink flamingo, wild style crap. So I'm just happy to be a part of it. Really looking forward to more film festivals in the coming year and more projects to come. That strange smell keeps happening right here. Ugh. I don't know if it's an animal marking their territory or what. Wowee. That is stanky. Hope everybody has a magical evening. Definitely check out my daily post on TikTok. Evidence, submitted photographs, and videos that I make out in the field. Feel free to donate to the PayPal. It'll be in the link. Always helps out with some gas, some food, camping fees, and equipment. Planning on paying it forward tenfold. I'll see many of you guys soon. I will explore the unknown. Woo! Woo! It is the final 21st night of the 21st year of the 21st century. So we stopped by my famous haunted trailer to leave some offerings. Got some vegetable carrots and some Burger King nuggets. Hoping the vegetables and the meat will stir up some activity. I sure we will be checking back the next few nights to see if anything is gone. I know there's a lot of animals and cats that live under here, but we will see. something else wants it. Good afternoon. I am picking up food at Up the Creek Cafe, but this gas station was in the movie Cobra Gator and also in Arkansas Women's Prison Massacre. It used to be called Arrowhead, but now it's Golf. It's still a magical place. Good evening, everybody. I'm out here in the middle of the graveyard paying respects to the lost ones, the fallen ones. But I'm also on the lookout for paranormal activity. There's been tons of cool rumors and strange stories to come out of this place. There are a lot of garden gnomes and strange little, I don't know, sacrifices and ordinances. It's nice to just be out here, soaking in the vibes of nature. And graveyards always have a special vibration and frequency to them. There's so much history and a lot of somber times, but we can slow down and remember the good times. And if you follow the white rabbit, you will end up where you need to be. There's lambs and angels. That is Bobby Baggett. Chief Baggett had a lot of family members pass away recently. My thoughts and my feelings are with him. This is an awesome little Christmas setup. The snowman, the elves, Santa, and even a Pepsi.
Flesh of the unguided and non-believers fuel this void.